Yeah. One more time around. Everything's slowing down. Can't control it. Say that you're for me. Right now I need loyalty. It's hard for me to trust you. I've been in before this. I've been through the troubles. It's hard to let you in. I've been giving you the runaround. I double on the dosage. I don't need emotion. No. Right now we young and we dumb and we lit. Been thinking that before when we was kids, yeah. I was caught up in the mission. And we live for the moment, respond to a calling. It's bigger than all of us, right to the wheels. Give anything to feel something there. High if I fall, no I did it going all in. At the time of my life, right for the squad. No lights through the fog, but we made it, yeah. I'll be good by the morning. I feel like I'm falling.
Myself being part of one, I know that once upon a time in my life. The background. All right, y'all. So, what I said, we were gonna talk about how easy it would be to get into a hip hop organization, you know, and being a part of one, working for a label myself, you know what I'm saying, I understand that you constantly looking for new talent, you constantly searching for producers, you constantly searching for videographers, graphic people, so it's really easy for people to get, you know, locked in, you know, and slide in the back door and snake their way in, as Liz Fame would say, snake his way in. But like I said, without further ado, I got Dapper Dave in the building. I know he's hit for sure. So I'm finna bring my boy up.
Win the mood. Oh my God. Man, I'm just coming in here, just wanting everybody to know that the Michael Jordan of debate has just entered the building, man.
How you feeling today, brother?
Man, got a slight headache, man, but I can't complain, man. How about yourself, bro?
Oh man, I'm a little, you know, I'm doing one of the, they say, you know, divorce and moving is the two hardest things to do in life, and I'm doing the second, that's moving. Right. So that's always stressful, but you know, I'm looking forward to change. You know what I'm saying? Change is good. Never shy away from change. A lot of good things in the makings, you know. So I'm feeling good.
Right.
Feeling good, man. So we here tonight. You know, we've been talking about this for a while. We were like, damn, bro, the feds was like really sweeping the South. You know, they touched down in Houston, they touched down in Dallas, they touched down in Atlanta, they touching down in Alabama. Everywhere it seemed like it's, you know, some folks on the rise. You know, the enterprise gets brought down because of some criminal activity, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Indeed.
How you feel about that, bro?
Oh man, hey, it's an old saying about the hip hop police, man. So I mean, I do believe that exists.
Who are the hip hop police, though?
Ah, man, you know those guys that infiltrate camps to.
So it's actual laws, is what you're saying. It's actual
Yeah,
laws.
absolutely.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's actual laws is penetrating these organizations.
Yes, sir. Believe it.
Dang. What about the guy that's from the Metroplex that they've been talking about? Salute. Once again, I want to say salute because they helped me kind of figure some shit out because I was trying to figure it out. Because I'm smart enough to look at this shit and tell there's similarities. So, salute Negative Action, salute Real Life Street Stars. They always drop dope ass content. Real Life Street Stars really, really brought it home for us here in the Metroplex with the recent interview of Lil Spain. Y'all go check that out. Lil Spain spoke on his dealings with the what's his name, bro? Back Hood Boss.
All right.
Yeah, Hood Boss, and how they had a disagreement, and Hood Boss was actually goddamn me kind of aggressive over the phone and making threats, and it's just a good interview for the young guys that's in the game or whatever you're doing in life. You ain't even got to be in the game. Just be trying to be something. It's a good game for y'all to go watch. Like, how he lost his cool and he ended up losing his career at the height. At the height because he thought he was dealing with another gangster and they had some gangster activities. And the other gangster said, man, I really didn't mean this shit. I really wasn't like that, bro. I really will point your ass out in court. Yeah. So it's a lot of shit to talk about with this instance, man. Let me see if Toxic ready to come up. Toxic, you with us, bro?
Yeah. Bring me on with the beat, cuz I feel like I'm finna get another check. I'm finna chop out a hot freestyle on a Wednesday night at 9:08 p.m. All right, you know what I'm saying? Get it going. Light it up. Cue up the music.
Oh, I turned it down. My bad.
Hughes, you ready for this? I know I ain't ever rapped in real life, bro. Are you ready for this? Real life.
Ready. Is that too loud?
Nah, it's perfect. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, we can turn it off now. I didn't snap back to reality. We ain't got to do it.
I thought he was about to bless us with some bars, man.
I was going the Oak Cliff version of Drake. That's all you're gonna get for right now, but it's gonna come in the future. Let's be honest. Was Chameleon there right? Is there really hip hop police? We clowned it back in the day, but was he right?
Yes.
I mean, to be honest, people clown his lyricism, what he brought to the world, but the man is almost a billionaire at this point. He's making a lot of money, and he was right about the hip hop police, and that was back almost 20 years ago, if we're being honest. Mm-hmm. If they weren't paying attention then, and they literally telling people on Instagram what they're gonna do to the other person, why are we surprised? Even if it's in our home area, why are we surprised?
Well, this is the deal. It's three sides to every story. We haven't heard Hood Boss story, so but
right.
We do have a police report. We can read the police report and the story that Lil Spain is putting out there. I don't know if anybody know who Lil Spain is. If you don't know who Lil Spain is, he was somebody that really took the boogie movement and took it serious about pushing it, and he was one of the founding fathers, I would say. Would that be right? Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, man.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I missed the boogie movement because I looked at that shit and I hate that I didn't, appreciate it more at the time. I appreciate it now because listening to these people talk, I didn't know that them boys was traveling the world like that. I didn't know that they was really doing shows and changing their lives and living in Frisco. I didn't know that shit. All I knew was I seen a bunch of men dancing, bro, and that ain't never been my thing, bro, because I thought I was a little thug or whatever.
Real quick, two things, and I'm going to speak on that second, but first, we always play it fair. We're impartial. We're civilians. We don't pick one side or the other. I will say that, like with the mystical situation, until all facts are portrayed, we don't know. We're just commentating on what's being presented. Mm-hmm. The second thing, as far as the the boogie movement, there's Dallas artists always said we didn't back one another. And if we're being honest, Mitch, you just said it right there. I saw people dancing. I wasn't really down with that. We didn't. I give an example. Young Nation, when they first, you remember Versace by Migos? Even Drake was on the song. They came in kind of on that the end of the boogie movement era. But Dallas wasn't really behind Young Nation like that, and they kind of tailed off. If we would have really stuck behind them, no matter, we could have been like Atlanta, or we could have been somewhere else within the music industry. But we never catered to our own.
But you know what though? I think the situation that happened with Hood Boss, like, boy, this is when you go back and you look at Dallas. You know, the opportunity Dallas had, like, and his interview on it opened my eyes. I watched it today on what was the name of the oh yeah, man, we just trying to get it, man. Real Life Street Stars. Like, it opened my eyes and it was like, damn, because he kept on saying, like, when you got to sit down, when you change, when you see things differently. Bro, this music scene would have been different if he would have been here, bro. I can even say, I'll go out on a limb to say, because of his popularity in North Dallas and what he meant to North Dallas, that I feel like myself personally, if he would have been here at the time Mo3 was here, because him and the guy Rude Boy, they seem to be promoting unity. I just don't think it would have went the way it went, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, with the beef and the city being divided and shit like that, because it really was a great opportunity, bro. Like, I think that we're gonna look back on this years from now and be like, damn, Dallas had their chance.
They had their chance for 15 years, 15 good years, and they never wanted to work with each other. I don't know what's with the DJs and the rappers, the egos, but they didn't want to work with each other. Nobody came to fruition. Well, I take that back. The producer for what is his name, B King, didn't leave. He has a few platinum records, so I do take that back. There are some platinum producers out here.
No, go ahead. You go ahead.
No, you good. I was just saying that there are some platinum producing producers out here. So let me hush my mouth on that point.
So just speaking from, how it would typically be in the streets. Like, he get a call. This is from his view. This is my point of view. Get a call. Somebody kind of aggressive on the phone. Everybody that been in the streets, you know how that go. We got testosterone. It don't matter if you're in the streets or not. A man is a man, and when you say certain things to a man, like threatening harm or something, however that man reacts is how he reacts. And if you put that threat out there, you got to be ready to stand on that shit.
Is that true, Mitch?
What?
Is that how a man reacts?
Most men should. I mean, unless you just basically have honed in your emotions and feelings, and you understand to think before you act. You know what I'm saying? But I think he probably would have been. That was 12 years ago. He probably our age, right? 37, 38.
Yeah.
So I think a 24, 25-year-old, you call them and talking about doing something to him. Hell yeah, I'm probably gonna act.
I'm just gonna say, as a teaching
25
moment,
for sure.
As a teaching moment, and this even from a cartoon's perspective, the Boondocks had an episode where it was a black man interacting with the white young man, and the black man was like, "What you say?" and the white man was like, "What are you talking about? I'm white," and he just kept it moving. I'm just saying, as an outward appearance, if we were to just take a moment back and just be like, "There's more to this than just someone calling me or being upset." Is that really how we're supposed to respond? Even at 25, 30?
I don't know. It was definitely a wrong response, and he acknowledged that, and he acknowledged the fact that shit, it made him have to sit down at the peak of his career, like, bro, when his shit was what he had dreamed about and what he had spoken to fruition, it was happening.
Right.
It took away. Yeah. Well, he took the shit away. But yeah, man, it's just I don't know, bro. This is the point I want to make, though. But so he was thinking and assuming, I'm dealing with somebody that made this threat, that's willing to, handle it however it get handled. And like he said, he saw him first. Some stuff happened, and the man pointed him out of court.
Hey,
you
man.
watched the last show. This kind of what I was alluding to. I know who did it.
I know who did it.
I can't respect that shit, bro. And then like, so you derail this man's career when all you had to do was when you got hit, just be like, fuck it. Okay, them niggas for real. Leave that shit alone. Don't know about your business. Then you could have did your career respectably, honorably. You know what I'm saying? As far as the street code go. You know.
Street code, man.
Bro, if you live that life, bro, if you're not a civilian and you proclaim to be a street person, bro, and you ready to live by the rules of the streets, that shit you can't be pointing niggas out in court, bro.
Well, I don't know, man, because I want to be a dad to a fatherless nation, but then again, I don't want to deal with the attitudes of both men and women. So you win this one, Mitch. I don't want to deal with you. You're right.
Well, it ain't even that. I'm not trying to fight about it. I just say, you shouldn't be in the life period. Let me just put that out there. Let me make a disclaimer.
I win. There we go.
You got it. So you shouldn't be in the life period. But if you so choose to be in that life and you provoke a situation like he went through, shit, your ass is in trouble.
Right.
You got to deal with the consequences. And if you, what's up with it, Sam? I am. And if you choose to goddamn me live that life, man, you got to get you some get back or get back. You ain't gotta do nothing. He could have continued his career successfully. So this man, on one hand, that was thought that he was playing by street rules, lost his career at the height, and you went ahead and standing next to some Titans, man. And we're gonna talk about how these Titans too have had run-ins with the police, and you are not on no paperwork. How?
Oh, we talking about old buddy.
Yeah, man.
Hey, real quick, first, how are you, Sam, sir? Midweek, Wednesday, how's life?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Bless.
Glad to have you, brother.
Yeah, man. Yes, apologies for my tardiness.
That's all good, man. We just having a discussion, man. A round table of men, that want to see our community make it, but we see how many different ways it's under attack, and we just speaking on one of them tonight, which is the feds.
Respect. But if we be, like I said, whether it's a chameleon or even before that, they've been in the industry for years. So just watch these random people that you come across. You never know who's like a plant, like we were discussing last week.
Yeah. And so he moves. He travels to the likes of California. He gets relationships with Chris Brown, and he's in Atlanta with Young Thug, YSL. How you slide out of that shit?
Yeah, man, that's too suspect for me. Too suspect for me, bro. How you making it? It's a slippery dude, bro.
Well, it's over with though because the defendant is free. And he's on a mission to unite the city. Salute. So let me say this too. Salute Lil Spain, man. Like, I love the message that you got now, bro. Sometimes God sit us down to really understand what our power is, and I think that's what he did with you. And I think as long as you stay on the right track, bro, you're gonna be all right, bro. So if we can do anything here at Hip Hop Alliance, bro, to help with promote your artists or whatever you got going, bro, please feel free to reach out to us because we all about unity in the community. like that boy say, what's his name? Man, I can't think of his name. It's another blog. It's a blogger.
Polar Bear?
No, he's like a revolutionary guy.
Oh.
That day, man, you look like you got something on your mind, brother.
Oh man, I'm just enjoying the conversation, man. But I do want to say this about, I agree 100% with what you said about Lil Spain. And I do remember being on the scene at the time that Lil Spain was on the scene. So I remember going to the club before Mr. Hit That Hoe was Mr. Hit That Hoe and seeing Spain cutting the fuck up and turning that bitch out. I remember those days. And what I can say about Spain, anytime I've ever seen him or been somewhere in the same place that he was at, he always was solid. He was always stiff. And hey, man, he was real live. nigga outside of the club, man, and got himself caught up. But most people in Dallas who were on the scene at that time understand how big of a staple he was and how important he was to moving the boogie movie movement forward. He was definitely that guy.
That's dope, man. I didn't even know that, bro. Cause see, on the outside looking in, somebody that didn't take it serious because I was like, oh shit, them niggas dancing. Like I didn't take it serious. On the outside looking in, when I seen the video, even if I was jamming to the song, I didn't look at the guy dancing and think, oh, he's like the motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even understand that. So listen to that interview today. It kind of made me be like, damn, like I didn't know none of this shit. I just know he disappeared. Now we know why.
Yeah, he just disappeared one day, man.
Now we know why he
Prayers,
just
prayers,
disappeared.
prayers.
But he back in action. You know, I think Dallas needs somebody of his stature to really lead the city the right way, man. And anytime you find somebody like that, we need to get behind him because he got the right message. And I think the young kids that look up to him, like I don't know nobody that probably don't look up to him in the Metroplex. You know. But yeah, so how y'all feel about Hood Boss, man? You know, he allegedly called and made some threats. Niggas ran down on him. He said, I know who did it.
I know it did.
You get hit, nigga. That shit hurt, nigga. It's different. It ain't the same. Like, all these niggas be hollering gangster shit. We just played y'all Corn Run Day yelling and hollering. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. A couple people told me we was wrong if it was fucked up for us to laugh at him. But I don't give a fuck. You a
Who
gangster.
laughed?
I did.
Oh,
You a gangster. Nigga, you was a gangster. That come with the territory, nigga. You supposed to be like, nigga, how you get back?
Yeah. I think because
Well,
I think because he know he'll never be able to get back.
Huh?
but when does the cycle end?
It don't, bro, because I mean, I'm just gonna be honest, bro. Like my part in this is I think is just I be trying to show people other ways, it's other things to do to keep your mind and then avoid these situations. But
Right.
if somebody can run down on somebody that I love, bro, the cycle is gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just gonna keep going, bro, because I'm gonna go kamikaze. And
Yeah, what they say, Mitch, beef don't die, it don't expire in the hood.
and then none of that, it's just like once blood gets shed,
It's
you
a
know,
whole
it's
different,
over with.
it's a whole different ball part.
And so that's why a lot of these times we be looking at situations. I remember we had a situation in Pleasant Grove, you know, because I'm from one side and another side, and you know they both went back and forth. One side hit one side harder than the other one, and
Yeah,
I knew the big homies from both sides, and I was trying to figure something out, and they was like, "Hey man, shit, nigga, it's already been blood, shit. Nigga ain't no shit."
and a whole lot you can do after that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, y'all, and only because I've looked at life completely different. Just my partner going through cancer, my daughter having a form of cancer, losing family members, losing my father. For me, it's like it ain't nothing much other than because I can't be that mad of a person to make me feel like I gotta harm them because it just be feeling like I can lose everything else. Like that's more to me losing my family is much more detrimental than some lyrics. And I can't deny what you all are saying because like Vlad, it's a popular interview right now, hundreds of thousands of views, 600 breezy saying these are inherited beefs. It's not something that we want to continue. It's something that this is a family member, somebody close to me, and I feel like I should get it back, or a cousin member feels like that. And I just, me personally, I can't because of what I've gone through, and I've seen the other side of it. My immediate family is so much more important to me than some, you know what I mean, beef. And this is me being toxic,
bro. Nah, toxic. You on point because I can add to that, bro. It was an OG where I'm from, bro. R.I.P. Money Mike. He was from the west side of Tyler, and I'm from the north. His grandmother lived in North Tyler.
Okay.
That's how I interacted with him in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So, make a long story short, bro, we in South Tyler, and it's like these apartments that we in, like they dominated by West Tyler dudes, like rolling 60s, and he was the OG. So, bro, we get caught up in the situation, bro. Dude over there, his enforcer is like knocking niggas out. He ain't giving a fuck what age they are, nothing. And so he like asking everybody, what hood you from? So he got to me. So I'm already done made up my mind. Like, I'm finna fight this big old nigga. Like, fuck it, he ain't just finna knock me out clean. You know what I'm saying? So, he ain't just gonna knock me out clean.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna say
try
at
to
least I
slide his
beat you.
ass. Yeah, so I threw up my shit with both my hands, North Top, man. I'm from North Top. And then Money Mike looked at him and was like, let that young nigga make it, man. And I was like, whew. But Money Mike showed me though, he, you know, I talked to him, he was like, look, do you even know why this beef exists between your neighborhood and my neighborhood? And shit, I couldn't give him no answer. I just knew we grew up, we didn't like West Tyler, they didn't like us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Come to find out, somebody from my neighborhood that hit somebody chick over there, they get into it, pistol play, he get killed. All the way 30 years later, we still on that same shit. Like what he said, that inherited bullshit, bro.
That's
Like, like that shit is crazy, bro.
that's kind of like how the whole Pleasant Grove and Oak Cliff situation.
Yeah.
To this day, like my old man and them beef with the cats from my old man. He grew up in the Cliff, and they had static with cats in the Grove. The little handful that was around at that time. It's crazy how we inherit situations. I'm a product of my environment, man. Like I was in my 30s before I even thought about trying to holler at a chick from Oak Cliff.
Well, I don't know though, man. I guess that must be a real Dallas native deal because like I ain't never like I said, I got ties to Oak Cliff. So I mean, Oak Cliff, man, they always welcome me with open arms. I fuck with Oak Cliff the long way. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, and the same thing in the South and the West, you know, and the North. Like I ain't never had no issues. You know, you have issues, you know, coming up, growing up in the city, but I mean, I ain't had no major nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I always carry myself the right way too, though. But
Real quick before Hughes go, and they would tell me, hey, before you, and this is, I'm a young kid going over to my cousin's house all the time. I'm pretty well accepted because I'm such a unique person. You know, hey, I'm E. But back then they would say, if you're gonna go over here, go. And I'll be like, I'm not gonna go anywhere. Actually, I'm just gonna stay in the house and play video games. I'm not gonna go to a corner store. I'm not gonna do anything. When my aunt goes to the store, hey, that's when we're gonna go to Minyards or at the time the different grocery stores, whatever. But I'm not gonna go I'm not gonna go to this school over here. What was it, Florence? I'm not gonna find out about this legendary this hangout spot where they had these chips and whatnot. I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm actually gonna stay in the house, play some Pokemon. It's a great time for me actually.
mm-hmm. What's that place Pokemon?
Play some Pokemon.
Because they would say, "Pleasant, you from Oak Cliff? Yeah, in Pleasant Grove. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna be in the house. Kool-Aid, I'm good, bro. Some juice, chips, I'm good."
I know every time when I you know coming up or you know when I got my own place in the Grove, shit, I'll be telling my partner, "Hey, bro, come fuck with me." Nah. Nigga, I'm not coming over. I'm like, bro, nigga, I live over there, bro. They was, nah. Nobody wouldn't. That was the stigma. Like you can go to other places, and I think growing up in Pleasant Grove, I think how crazy it was in the early '90s, the mid '90s to the early 2000s. Like I think when you go other places in the city, you just feel like you okay, like you just feel safe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like it ain't nothing you gonna see anywhere else in Dallas that you ain't seen in the Grove. You know, other than the North, it don't sleep. The North don't sleep.
Nah.
Nasty.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it don't sleep. It don't
the
sleep. But I live out there too. I love it out there.
the furthest I went outside the house was to Davis' friend's house, Bernard, and that was only because he was across the street. We played some basketball every so often, but other than that, I wasn't going nowhere. I was gonna be in the house, play some Street Fighter or something. We can chalk it up.
And I ain't gonna stunt, man. I grew up in the Grove, obviously. No, I was raised in the Grove, but
Right.
if I'm gonna be honest with you, man, I grew up in the Cliff. And I consider that because I moved out on my own at 21 into my own apartment, and that's where I really grew up at. So I'm good in the Grove, good in the Cliff. I was raised in the Grove. I grew up in the Cliff. The niggas I'm talking about nigga right over there, Surrey Road.
Sunnyvale.
That's
This
where
nigga
I moved.
was on Sunnyvale. Oh.
And say them boys in the Cliff, they move a little different. It's different, but it's the same. But it's different. Like they'll fuck with you if they don't know you. If you ain't on no bullshit in the Cliff. In the Grove, they ain't fucking with you if they don't know you.
Yeah, you better know somebody in the Grove.
Yeah.
That's why I said I love the Cliff. Like everybody that I really rock with over there, like open they welcome me with open arms off top.
As long as you ain't on no bullshit.
Yeah, as long as you
Right.
come, you know how a man's supposed to come. Shit, you ain't gonna have no issues.
Yeah. But in the Grove, they don't fuck with you, bro. Unless they know you, bro. That's just what it is, man.
So, do you think this is gonna affect Hood Baby's career? You know, he got to deal with Young Money. He got, you don't think it's gonna affect his career?
He's gonna get bigger.
You think so?
Controversy sale.
He's very important to them right now. He's gonna get bigger. They're gonna get him in the rooms that he couldn't get in before. He keep doing a hell of a job.
I don't know, man. If you want you open,
Bro, but shit, yeah. I don't know if you want nobody around you that's no gonna tell, bro. Like,
I don't think they have a choice.
yeah, they do.
Well,
Shit,
you're right. You're right.
You don't have to fuck with him, bro.
No.
But how many people really know? I mean, 30,000 people sound
A lot of people
lot.
finna know, bro. Like when you get on Real Life Street Stars, at least 250,000 people gonna know. Yeah, at least a quarter million people gonna know. Yeah,
People know.
You know, so and then it's Dallas. He represent Dallas. He ain't letting nobody. He ain't telling nobody he from nowhere else.
And once again, we don't know this for definite, and we don't. It could be anybody. There's even years ago. You guys ever read The Spook Who Sat by the Door?
No.
It's about a black man who is a CIA operative. I'm just saying that it could be anybody. This person has a name now because of how large he is and the situation that happened years ago. But it could literally be anyone. You never know.
But look though, bro, Negative Ass Sean brought up this point. He was like, damn, what did he say? He said, I don't know what's wrong with me today, man. I think it's the move. Got me all discombobulated. Negative Ass Sean said, I don't know.
He said something, bro. He said something.
Yeah, he did. He said something.
Has some verbs, some nouns,
he had some words. Definitely had some. Yeah, they had some thoughts he put together in the form of a sentence.
Right.
He definitely had a good point that he made. Oh, damn! I don't know, man. I think of it. But yeah. So the Feds got damn near everybody that he's been associated with. Like, I see Yellow Beezy. I think follow him. Trap Boy Freddy. You just know he move around the circles in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bro, is that linked to anything? Like, could he, have been around these people long enough for them to, for him to know what's going on with him? They said that he helped Trap Boy get his deal with 300. That's what they said. So you definitely trust a motherfucker to help you get a deal. You know what I'm saying? So, but I know Trap Boy shit was on that pistol. You know what I'm saying? That's why he got the Feds in his life. But the Feds using the same methods that they use with the Black Panthers. They're using somebody that look like you to infiltrate your camp.
I mean, shit, that's what they do everywhere.
Why is the same method working?
Shit, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I'm saying why well, not we, because I don't commit no crimes, but
because man, people are greedy. People are greedy, man. Everybody looking for the next plug. Everybody looking for the next easy come up. That's all it is, bro.
Yeah,
that's all it is, bro. Like,
but it's only us though. You don't hear the white people. You don't hear Asians, Europeans.
But see, it happens though. The reason why we don't know is because brother's not part of our culture. Like honestly, how much Anglo culture do you actually follow?
I honestly I don't watch
That's,
anything. It used to be Friends. That was the closest thing. First
exactly.
Take. There we go. When that's the
So,
brother on there.
I would try to look at it like that. I'm gonna play devil's advocate on this one here, man. I mean, in poor white America, if we want to say that, I mean, them boys get in trouble the same way. Everybody, or even on the come up, you see a lot of rich CEOs getting jammed up because everybody trying to find the next easy plug. Period. This shit just happens. We just don't follow it like that.
All right, Sam. So if you get hot and you get mad at somebody, you call them on the phone, you threaten them, they run down on you and hit you 6 times of the 15 total shots or whatever. Are you telling on them
Am I telling on them?
after you threaten them allegedly?
Oh, after I threatened them,
Mm-hmm.
and it's known that I threatened them.
Yeah, you threaten them on the phone and tell them, nigga, when I see you, it's up.
Ooh, shit. Yeah.
Oh, I'm saying, are you telling the police on them
Am I
if they
calling
get you?
laws on them?
Yeah. When you know the law is coming naturally because a gun shots fired, you laid out, you face down, the police coming. So you ain't gotta call them. They gonna be there.
I don't know, bro. I don't think I'm saying. That, man.
Yeah.
I can't really see. Shit.
I don't want to ask these other two because I know they civilians. Cause I know if you hit them, you go to jail.
Yeah, man. It's different because, like, man, I'm all for that get back shit. So
Boy, I'm telling you, you hit me, boy, with that lead,
I'm,
nigga, that shit burn.
bro. I ain't got nothing to like. To be honest, bro, I really ain't got nothing to say, man. I don't want to have nothing to say because I want to get back at you.
Mm-hmm. And see what you saying there, like you would be thinking, you would be expecting if somebody was to get the upper hand on you that you wouldn't do that. So, I mean, shout out Lil Spain, bro. He fell for the overdose, man. That boy went right about
Prayers,
that life.
prayers.
Oh, he good, bro. He got a good message. God, 12 years a long ass time, boy. A lot of shit done changed. If you if you look at some of the pictures of before he left, boy, them boys was wearing baggy clothes.
Yeah, true.
Big baggy clothes. Like
That boy
skinny
was
niggas
soldier
was
boyed up.
wearing big baggy hanging out clothes and everything.
Leather
You know?
shorts for no reason.
Yeah, it was everything was different. We had the flip phones and shit. So
Two ways.
he had a lot of time to sit down and plan and plot,
No
and
damn 2 ways around fucking toxic. Damn, bro.
it was 2 ways around at that time.
Not 12 years ago.
Well, that was 2010.
10.
Yeah, we didn't have 2 ways. 2010. I
Well,
had me
two
a
ways
phone.
did go away about 07, 06, 07.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were
like
doing the boost. This what was it like 695 or something like that.
yeah, I was chirping.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's see, 08? Nah, man, let's see.
It was about over with by 08, the chirping.
Yeah, it was about over with.
Yeah.
Everybody getting jammed up.
Yeah, they was like,
Everybody getting
all the
jammed
police
up.
gotta do
Like,
is get on that frequency and listen to everything.
listen to
Niggas thought they was
everything.
being smart to the motherfucker.
But they can't track this. They
I
can't
ain't
track.
never missing no chirp phone, bro. I just know you had to put stars and some numbers. I said, man, fuck
Yeah,
that chirp
yeah,
shit.
they had a chirp number. Shit, I had one. I was,
Nah.
boy,
It
that
just
was
didn't seem right to
big.
me. I know about walkie talkies, nigga. And you get on the frequency of a different walkie talkie, you can listen to the conversations, and that don't sound right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody was getting their head jammed up.
I'm at the trap. Police.
Whoop. Man,
Them ma-
who you tell? Who you talk to? Who you tell you coming over here?
Yeah.
Bro, don't be telling. Look, man, I can't tell you how many times I had to tell a nigga, man, like they didn't walk into the spot. They chirp, hey, bro, don't tell nobody you over here.
Eat
Nah,
what you doing, man. I'm gonna drop this link in the chat just in case anybody wanna chime in. What you doing, man? If you don't call somebody and threaten them, even as a civilian, if you call somebody, you call a man right now, because I know it can happen. Things can happen as a civilian and call and threaten somebody.
The closest thing is as far as threatening. Oh man, there's a $35 overdraft fee, and that was a few years ago. I'd be like, give me my money back. Um, but nowadays, as far as threatening, because like Sam said, I don't want you to have any evidence. Once again, I'm a civilian. But if I were to feel any type of way, I'm not going. I just it could be a mail truck. I just want it to be just a normal sunny day or normal rainy day. That's all. Something happened. That is crazy. Dun dun
Yeah.
dun.
Yeah. You don't want to tip the man off that you got a problem with you. That's what
Right.
you said. Exactly. Dapper Dave.
Man,
Now, Dapper Dave has been known in his younger days to threaten folks.
I'm snitching, bro. That's just what it is.
Even if you didn't call talking cash money shit.
Yeah, bro. You shouldn't have believed me. I'm snitching.
Oh man.
That's right.
That's
Just know it's
tough.
coming. You shouldn't have thought I was hardcore. Just know I'm a snitch. Go ahead, my bad, Hughes.
Nah, that's it, man. I'm snitching. That's what it is.
Well, yeah, I don't know, man. Not me, man. If I brought it my side, I got to deal with whatever the consequences are. So, but me, I'm not gonna be nobody threaten nobody anyway. You know, my mama taught me to. You know, my daddy was the dangerous one, but my mama was the one that taught me how to move. And so, you know, my daddy never really wanted me to. I guess he was so deep into whatever he was doing, he didn't want me to be, you know, tied into nothing. So he didn't really share a lot of wisdom and game and knowledge about the streets. But my mama, she did, and she taught me, man, to how to move. And you don't ever want to let nobody get the upper hand and let them know that you thinking about doing something to them or any of that. You know, the best thing to do is let them talk and you figure out what you're gonna do to counteract.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Not only my family, because like I said, I was with my cousins a lot. Spent a lot of time with grandmother. Um, but I also TV. TV helped me a lot. There was a scene. Jackie Chan talking to Chris Tucker. He was like, "I like to let people talk just to see how much full of shit they are." And that honestly stayed, even though that was late '90s or what have you. That stayed with me growing up because just sit, listen, because people will tell you they plan, or even just talking too much will mess up your own plan because they'll start to plot against you. Just sit back, watch, listen. That's one of the things that stayed with me from that movie.
Yeah, yeah. That's lame game is the best game in a nutshell. But yeah,
Right.
so y'all think his career is gonna continue? I think it's gonna hurt his career because I think it's way too many people that's really, really in the streets that being involved with music that for them to be letting somebody like him be around.
When did it switch, bro? When did it go from Meech and Jeezy? You know, you have the people doing the work behind the scenes to actually this YSL and these other situations where the rappers are actually doing the work. When did it switch?
You know what, bro? I don't know. The only reason I could think of a rapper risking his being the breadwinner, risking it all is like it's somebody higher than him, and it's the reason that the job got to get done, and he don't feel confident sending nobody else. He
Right.
want to assure that the job get done. I don't. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know what kind of things these dudes be into, man. These dudes are seeing money that we could never dream about when we was in that day age. You know what I'm saying? So it was very rare that around our age had type money these boys be having at 19 and 20. So
It's when keeping it real goes wrong. That's what it
mhm.
is. Like that's the thing, man. Like you can't. Like times change, man. Like
Yeah.
it's real easy to live by that old cliche mantra. You know what I'm saying? The game don't change, just the players. Man, the game has changed. Like,
Yeah.
well, I think they, but no, the game is still the same. The players are just a hell of a lot more advanced now. A hell of a
Mhm.
lot more advanced, and it's just I just don't understand. I guess they're trying to move like the shit you see, like they seen in the movies growing up, or even if they watching some of the movies we grew up watching, because everybody from the hood and watch Boys in the Hood. It's like a staple. You ain't from the hood if you ain't watched it, and you can't live
Mhm.
like that. You can't step like that. We in the age of we in the digital age, man. Evidence is everywhere. On top of everybody self snitching and shit, man. This shit it ain't the same.
Yeah,
And
self-snitching is
so
huge.
yeah,
Even
so now you got people, you got so-called bosses trying to move like the Sopranos and doing all this American gangster type ass shit, thinking that's how you gonna move. And it ain't, nigga, that shit ain't like that no more, man. This ain't the same. We ain't in the same era, man. Shit stupid. Shit
If I'm the
ignorant.
$1 million man, I ain't going on no mission.
Boy, I ain't going on no mission.
Hey, you won't catch me on no mission, girl.
They ain't even gotta be the $1 million man. Man, let me be a multi-thousandaire. I'm finna make the
Yeah.
car.
Well, if I'm the head of the organization, bro, like you said, it don't matter the number of them and the money. If I'm the head of the organization, bro, I'm not going on a mission.
Should not do all that, man.
Nah. But me personally, I'm not gonna be a part of no organization that's doing anything illegal. That's
Absolutely.
yeah. Let's put that out there. But I'm just speaking hypothetically. But yeah, because this is a lot of situations a lot of our brothers find themselves in dealing with these situations, man. And I always tell people, man, if you really serious about music, you gotta choose. Because you can't mix the two, man. They don't mix. It seems like it go hand in hand, but it don't. The real street life and the music industry, because like Spain was saying, man, a lot of these guys not really gangsters. They just rap about it. So when you start approaching them with some real live gangster shit, your ass end up in jail and you lose. So I don't know, man. But I don't think his career gonna continue. Back to Mr. Boss. I think he gonna come tumbling down because them boys don't seem like they're gonna let up about letting the world know.
and real quick, this is just to correlate earlier with the chirp phones, 2022 technology. The Ring cameras, Amazon have openly said that they've going to take giving information over 10 times to the authorities, to police figures, where it's on your Wi-Fi network, they record, they give the information to the authorities. So y'all
Yeah,
thinking, hey, I got these Ring cameras, I'm ahead of the game, I'm gonna monitor my surroundings. Actually, they're helping the police. They're open with it. So just be mindful how you're moving nowadays, okay?
yeah, yeah. Oh, me and Dapper Day was having another conversation. We were just talking about how the feds be using plants to get into music organizations. You know about it, man. You're a producer. You know,
And weed, bro,
K
we
Will can
smoke some,
easily,
right?
easily, easily slide into somebody's organization as a plant. Be a producer. Sure. Producers are in high demand.
Salute K Will.
But me and Dapper Dave was talking about Trap Boy Freddy still living in Oak Cliff. So I was telling Dapper Dave, like, he was like, bro, would you live in the Grove? Because that's where we grew up. He was like, would you live in the Grove if you had, the status he had? I was like, hell yeah, because it's a couple places in the Grove I know that I can hunker down in, and if you happen to hit me, you won't make it out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I
Fuck
would definitely.
that, nigga. I ain't fuck that, nigga. I love
I'm
the
just
bro.
saying though, if I'm
I
just if
love. Don't get me wrong.
I
I
would
love.
feel more safe there and in North Tyler. It's some places in North Tyler. If I hunger down, you're not getting away.
I don't want to hunker down. I want to move the fuck away.
That's
Look,
right.
look. I love the hood, and the only way the only way I can keep loving the hood is staying the fuck out the hood. For
Yeah, because
real.
you do become a
Like
part of shit.
that's the point of the hustle, man. You hustle to get the fuck out the hood, man. You go back, you make the hood your vacation spot. Like when you tired of seeing a whole bunch of nice people around, or you want to get back to something familiar, then you can drive back to the hood. But nigga, nah, you don't live in the hood. That'd be the problem, man. That's how so many of us stay getting popped. Whether it's about the boys or whether it's jump
Yeah, if
out
you live in a
boys.
bad life, yeah, hell yeah, you need to
Yeah,
stay
like
away
man,
from
fuck
there.
that, man. If I'm getting the bag, I'm getting. Now I ain't even getting the bag now. I ain't even getting the bag like that. And boy, I heard him got my ass about the hood. It's just man,
So
like
but I'm saying though, you wouldn't feel safer.
hell no, fuck no,
Safer, Mitch? Huh?
hell no. I don't feel
I mean,
safe.
I don't know. I mean, I just know the people that I'm talking about being like, if I was around them, my family and shit, like, bro, ain't nothing happening. And if it do, The perpetrator will not make it away from that
Bruh, ain't
motherfucker.
nothing happening to you out there in Frisco neither, bruh.
Shit, you'd be surprised. This nigga we talking about got hit in what was he at? He was in Arlington.
Hey, I didn't say
Yeah,
Arlington. Bro,
I
Arlington
say
ain't
you gonna stay
nice.
in Texas.
Huh?
Get me
Bro,
out the state.
bro, y'all do understand Ag Town ain't nice. Ain't shit nice about Arlington.
Well, okay. Well, the people that rode over there to run down on them was living in Frisco.
Mm.
Yeah. So you can get hit in Frisco too.
Wait,
You
y'all
know,
would actually
until they
stay
was
in the
living in the big
same
house
state
in
when y'all
Frisco,
make
that's what he
money?
said. Huh?
You said,
Y'all still staying in Texas when y'all make your money?
yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
Mr.
I
Ward,
stay
hey,
here.
Miss Mirror.
Squad.
Yeah.
How you doing? Hope all is well with you, girl.
Well, hello there.
Yeah. Mira, would you stay in Texas or would you be at the state as well? Let's be honest, man. I'm not staying.
Bro, she
I'm
moved out of she is not even from this country.
I'm moving to Idaho. Move me to New York, New Jersey.
But if you gotta think though, if you are the face of Dallas for hip hop, like does it does it work if you move? Can you keep portraying to be the face? The face of this city got to be here, right?
Did you know? Let me ask you something real quick. Let me
I'm just
rephrase it.
asking a question. Y'all quiet on me now,
I'm
T
like,
Grizzly.
huh?
Where's T Grizzly from?
He from Detroit.
Do you know he doesn't even do music anymore? He only plays video games.
Yeah, he figured out something.
How can he
yeah,
be a face of
yes,
Detroit hip
sir.
hop when he play video games? He play Grand Theft Auto.
He not the face of Detroit.
Who is Eminem?
What's the dude name? Is it Sada Baby?
See, I'm too old. See, you saying
I
stuff.
think Sada Baby's from Detroit, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think Sada Baby from Detroit, if I'm not mistaken. That's how that goes. So I mean, yeah, he not the face of Detroit, but if you Trap Boy Freddy and you the face of Dallas hip hop, you can't leave. Yeah, Big Sean, but Big Sean not really there. I'm talking about this gangster shit. Big Sean, you listen to Big Sean, you're gonna go change your life for the better. I'm talking about these gangster boys. Yep,
You
yep.
say
There
you
you
gonna
go,
change
Mr.
your life.
Sloan. 42 Doug. It's a whole bunch of them boys out the other D.
Yep. Salute.
I said,
Man,
"Long live the Queen of England all the way." Type.
Right? I'm saying, hey, we can go back, we can go wherever. I'm just saying, when I get my money, I am out, and I can be the king of work. I'll make myself the king of Idaho.
yeah, you're right. Say, look,
Mm.
man.
I don't know. Me personally, if I could be the face of a big city like this, bro, I'm staying. And like I said, I would be right there in Pleasant Grove popping my shit, just like he be in Oak Cliff popping his shit.
Nah, man, I ain't keep my
You
ass
can't
in the
come get.
room,
You got to be
bro.
the feds to come get me.
Say, man, look, bro, yeah, you ain't pop me. Look, man, you ain't catching me in the Grove, man. You can catch me in the gated community.
Yeah,
I'm out there with a whole bunch of nice people.
It's only gonna be one or two places: the Grove and North Tyler. Mr. Stone is with me. He said he's staying, man.
He's staying too. Yeah, look,
Yeah,
yeah, he say, man, I'm staying right over in the west.
Marcus,
Where's
bro.
this?
Marcus, go get you an island in Belize or something like that.
Now
Don't
I'm
don't
gonna
stay in no.
live. Yeah, we gonna have a couple of islands and shit where we can go retreat and have fun and
Respect.
relax
Nah,
and
bro, I'm say,
decompress.
man, tell you, bro, I'm taking my ass. I'm taking my ass across this bridge. I'm gonna go out Rockwall, Greenville. Yeah, you got to plan a trip, buy snacks and shit before you come try to hit my front door, bro. It's my business.
Well, I guess he could at least could go to Rockwall.
Yeah, bro, I'm
Yeah,
going
he
across
could
the
go to
bridge
Rockwall.
on your ass, man. Look,
Because
look.
Rockwall is like Miami Beach living. If y'all
Yeah,
don't
man.
know, like Rockwall got a
I
spot
know.
where Gloria's restaurant is.
Right
That
there on the
people
lake.
can they can come dock their boats, jump off the boat. You can ride your boat from your backyard over there, shop, drink, and eat, and jump back on your boat and go home.
Bro,
It's
they
Miami
have
style
like
living right there
concert.
in
They be having
Rockwall.
free concerts over there. They do
Yeah,
all kinds of shit over there, bro. That's why I say,
it's
bro,
going down.
if I get the bag, y'all finna have to bring your ass across the bridge, bro. And I ain't talking about like
Shit, I
like
ain't even
90.
got the bag. You about to have to come off across the bridge because I'm going down
I
that way.
ain't talking about like 99 come across the bridge trying to get some drink and shit. I'm talking about you gotta take your head across the bridge.
You got to
Come
cross
see
both
me, bro.
bridges.
You gotta call both bridges, bro. Now fuck that nigga.
I do believe in putting a little distance in, but I'm not the face of Dallas hip hop, so I can do that. You know. But yeah, I don't think you can.
Face.
You say he's still in the same spot.
Wait a
I'm saying
second.
the same
Wait a
spot. I'm
second.
saying. He say in the West. Where's
Oh,
man?
that was the island though, man. So I mean,
Where that
they ain't coming off that island, man.
Yeah,
Time
they
out,
ain't
time
coming
out,
off
time.
that island.
They ain't coming off that
Look,
island, bro.
because they're across the bridge and shit. Ain't nobody coming to the West. That was an island, boy.
I fuck with the West too, though, nigga. They got some cold ass little one way in, one way out.
One way
Nigga.
in, one way out.
Jumping like a bitch, nigga. Salute to Johnny and
I
Last
got all
Mafia,
the family. Man, salute to the Sloans, man. You know what I'm saying? All of them coming up out of Pinks and shit, right? Bro, I got family over there, and I remember the first 2-3 times I went over there fucking with other peoples, man. I got my ass shot at. I was like, oh shit. Keep my take my head right back to the hood, boy. Fuck the West. God damn. Keep on, I can't get a hold. Keep on them. Shit. Yeah, man. God damn. I love my folks in the West, but boy, look, I ain't got no business over there, man. Well, I do now. I can move. I can shake and move now. That's why I wouldn't leave. Yeah. Yeah. Straight up.
That's another like one of those spots, boy.
Everybody leaves. Everybody. Chief Keef left. He from Chicago. Even look here, Kanye West left, and he from Chicago, and he went to what is it, Wyoming or something like that. Everybody leaves.
He was gonna die if he stayed in the city of Chicago. That was for sure. He had to leave, bro. Like he had done too much.
Who are you talking about? Oh yeah, he ain't welcome. He ain't welcome.
And is he the face of Chicago hip hop?
The drill scene. He one of the pioneers of it.
Well, he is the pioneer of drill music.
Yeah, but he ain't the face no more.
At some point, even well, I'll get Dipset. What was it? What was that dude? Jim Jones. What's the other cat? Cameron. They went to Miami, and they were part of New York. They were the face of New York hip hop scene, and they left. Everybody moves around.
Talking about even Wayne after Katrina staying in Miami.
Facts though.
Hey, shit, bro. Look, I'm telling you, bro.
Wayne wasn't the face of New Orleans. The face of New Orleans,
Cash Money was.
Nah, the face of New Orleans was Soldier.
Wow. Dapper Dave, you got to come in on that one. Soldier Boy was the face of hip hop over Lil Wayne.
I'm not giving Soldier Boy no credit. Fuck
talking about Soldier Slim.
Talking about Soldier Slim, the real Soldier.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Man, but Soldier already been gone for a minute when Katrina hit, bro.
What, 2 years?
Yeah, he already.
I mean, I'm just saying though, he wouldn't have left. He wouldn't have left New Orleans, bro. He would have got back to like he was the face of that place. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, that's because we
lost that day. I don't know. It's gonna. Yeah, I think yeah, he the face of that place, man. So the face of the place can't leave, bro.
Man, fuck that, man. I take the fam know. I fuck around, get the bag. I take my ass back to Warren on their ass. I'm going back across state line. Y'all gotta find me.
Hey,
you gotta find me. What's up? What's up, man?
What's up, man? 88
Squad.
Squad.
Yeah.
I'm taking my ass to the backwoods, man.
Make them go through Joppy or something. They'll give up just trying to get down there. They'll
get never take my ass to Joppy.
All right. So, all right, we ain't done with this nigga ass. You Lil Wayne, you got Hood Boss signed to a deal. This damaging information come out. What you doing?
I gotta move accordingly. I would evaluate the situation, and what if we can meet at a mutual buyout? because I cannot have anyone affecting my company's bottom line.
Okay. So this is gonna be our business. You're gonna cut ties because you don't even want the negative press.
Correct. Because it may be right or wrong. I'm not even one way or the other. It's associated with the business, and when you start affecting the bottom line, I don't care right or wrong. I want you gone.
Fuck
What's up?
that.
Is that
What you gonna,
wrong? Is
what
that
you gonna do,
harsh?
Sam? You gonna
It's
cut him with no recourse?
1000% wrong. Toxic. What the fuck? Nah, I'm riding this. I'm riding that bitch. I'm riding till the wheels fall off.
You gonna keep snitching out on your team?
Huh?
You gonna keep snitching out on your team?
If I'm, oh no. I thought you say, my bag. I misunderstood the question.
No, I said if you Wayne and you got him signed to an artist deal, like you know what I'm saying,
He
are
said
you cutting
he
him or
snitching
you
on
keeping
me.
him? No, you just found out, you found out what his real character is. He ain't this guy that he portrayed in front of you. You know, he come across as a nigga not to play with and a real gangster.
Oh yeah. I'm still riding. I'm riding till the wheels fall off.
You gonna keep him on your team, even though
business,
you know.
bro. It's business. It's business. I ain't got to
I'll
involve
be
them.
too scared. I'm gonna slip up and show him something.
That's why I
Get me
say
caught
that.
up
That's
on
the
some
thing, though.
bullshit.
I'm not. That's why you got to. Y'all hear me say, man, you treat everybody the same, no different. Once you know who different, you make the adjustments. Then, nigga he ain't got to be in all my business. But I'm still gonna get that check. I'm
You
gonna
gonna
get
tell your
that
team,
check.
make sure that nigga stay in the hotel way across town.
Man, look, I'll be say, look, I'm that dude. I'm that dude. You on my label? I'm trolling you. I'm on that bitch trolling. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that bag before the streets take your ass out. Fuck that. I ain't finna cut ties. I'm gonna get that bag. Finna get all these views. Finna get this YouTube money. Finna get this Facebook money. Finna get all
Damn,
that
you
shit.
with us?
I'm finna get all that paper. No, look, I have disclaimers every time I come on. Listen, understand the views and the viewpoints of this individual does not represent Cash Money in no form or fashion, etc., man. That man is a snitch all by himself. Well, you got.
It's gonna be hard to justify that, bro.
No.
I think the street ties, when you a record label, is very important, bro. Like your connections to the streets are very important. It's like your protection when you outside of your area. I don't know, bro. I don't want no snitch, bro, because if you dealing with a snitch, you're gonna have to have some protection, and it's gonna have to be the police. It ain't no street dudes gonna like deal with you. I don't know. It's some dudes that go for the money there.
Man, look, hey, bro, Mitch, the boy that made it this long. I'm finna ride that motherfucking right. I'm finna ride that motherfucking.
He made it this long because Spain been locked up. He only been out 70 days, so the message just now getting hot.
Look, yeah, I'm finna say, yeah, look, that's cool. That's cool. But like I say, I'm finna get that bag while we shaking and moving. I'm finna get that bag. It's all business, man. I can't bring my. I try not. I'm big on separating the personal from the business, man. And
I love it. I'm cutting his motherfucking ass. Get your weird ass away from me.
You can't.
You know what? I can't deal with no man that can look in the mirror and pretend to be something he not. It's something mentally wrong with you just right there. Like, bro, you running around this bitch like you some killer or something, bro. You call these niggas like you big and bad. Of course, no, they didn't look like they would do no shit like that. You see niggas jigging in the club. You're not thinking them niggas gonna run down on no shit. I know I would have never thought that shit. Being in my position that I was in when they was doing what they was doing, I was all the way in the streets when them niggas was doing that shit. So I didn't see them niggas as nobody that would run down on your ass like that. But you running around here acting like you somebody you not.
I put it like this. Say for instance, any of us go viral and then a company fires us because they, you know what, even though you're going viral and you got all these views, we cannot have you affect the company's image. We cannot have you affecting our bottom line. So we'll give you a nice X, Y, and Z severance, but we're gonna go our ways. We're gonna do this. It's the same thing. It's whether it's violence.
Anybody on the Hip Hop Alliance team, we send the E to talk to you. We find out some damaging shit. This is the conversation you're gonna have with E. We
Hey,
said toxic to talk to
it's
you. I like the
nothing
way you put
personal.
that.
It's just we can't have you affecting like the bottom line. The money
I'm
is
gonna be
most
behind him like
important.
this.
You know?
No sir. No sir. You gotta go. That day, what you doing, bro? You holding you Wayne? You done signed him. He valuable. He write his songs.
I'm
He
keeping
come
him,
out.
bro.
He's a rat. And he been lying to you
Wow.
though.
You would keep some?
He been
Wow.
lying to you though. He lying to you in the world, bro.
Mr. Corporate's
That don't
keeping
mean
them?
shit.
That's what we talk. Y'all talking. See, when I hear, I understand where y'all coming from, but that's street politics. We ain't talking about corporate America. Corporate America is saturated. Corporate America is saturated with niggas like him. It's saturated.
It's not the
That's
street
why.
politics. It's not the street politics for me, Sam. It's the fact that you have the ability to be somebody you're not.
But that's corporate America. I got at least, I know at least 12 people in my office right now. My last sales team, I know out of 40, I knew about 17 of them then. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of people, man, that live these personas, man. So I ain't tripping on that. I'm about the bag. That's why I brought you on. I brought you on to get to the bag. I didn't bring you on to like you or to even be judgmental about how you move. If that was the problem, if that was the case, then I shouldn't sign you in the first place. But if shit like this pop off,
Bro, I mean,
I'm finna get that bag,
then
bro.
we here in Dallas, so we know that I don't know if he had anything to do with DSR getting taken down. I don't know about that. But this is the first squad that you was around that the feds came in and the shit just went over.
I got you, bro. I feel you on all that, fam. Listen,
so when you have a history of taking down organizations,
bro, money is still money, fam. And look, the hood, that's gonna work itself out. I'm finna get that bag before the hood take his ass out.
Yeah, he ain't hearing me,
bro. Nah, well, I'm gonna cut ties, leave all that money on the fucking table, and then they getting his ass popped. Hell nah, I'm finna get the bag all the way up to.
It was money in T-Town music.
Yeah,
money. Bro, that's what I'm saying, fam.
The money didn't matter to him.
Let's say that you asked me if I'm Wayne, not if if I'm Wayne, and I don't know about all this, right? You snitching on all these
interviews, and I'll let you.
Yeah, you snitching on all these people, right? Not the people I know. Like obviously, we got a different viewpoint on this particular gentleman because we know the people that he fucked, who lies he fucked up. But let's say I am Wayne, I'm a CEO or whatever. I'm looking at it 50,000 feet in the air. You more of a 5,000 foot dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? You snitching on people that's 10,000 feet and 15,000. It still don't really fucking matter to me. I'm worried about the motherfucking bag. From a business standpoint. You know what I'm saying? The street gonna take care of it. And then just being a street nigga, man, the street gonna take care of your ass. But why they planning? Finna get these views up, finna get this check, finna get these views up over here. Oh, I'm finna schedule. I'm finna be trolling your ass. I'm be scheduling interviews.
Man, do you know who brought that up? Was that you that brought that up about that? You can play both sides, but you're gonna get hit when we slide.
Oh yeah, what's that? Boosie.
That's why you gotta go.
3.
No, that was Trap Boy. That was Trap Boy that said it's cool if you play both sides, but you gonna get hit when we slide.
Once again, we ain't playing that game though. You on my label.
The game is the game is somebody want his ass.
Yeah,
somebody, you best believe somebody mad about him fucking up that man's career.
Yeah, that's fine. They're gonna take that up with him. Cause like I say, if I find that you a snitch like that, bro.
What if you with him though, Sam? When they ready to take it up with him?
I mean,
then you in trouble too. So that's why it's best to cut ties with that man.
Dapper Day.
Bro, that don't work, fan. That don't work for me though, fan. Cause listen, we done been there. I was a ladies' man. A lot of my partners were ladies' men. I had plenty of cats come up to me while I'm out about one of my partners get mad because my partner hit one of their chicks. My son just got jumped on early this year by 9 little knuckleheads because his partner hit some chick. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean I'm gonna stop fucking with my partners. Cause bro, you need to start putting your dick in all these bad bitches around here, bro. I got they niggas coming out. Nah, I'm not finna say all that, man. Just come along with if I fuck with you. So from a business standpoint, you are gonna make some. I'm not.
We just talked about that last.
Wait. In real life, though, in Sam and Dapper Day, we saw this correlate in that whether it's the Eagles with Nick Foles and then Walker Two and Wentz, they had their money invested in a first round pick. But you know what? Nick Foles, he didn't got us a Super Bowl. Scratch that. I'll go to the Chiefs. I'll go to the big wide man, Andy Reid. And before it was Patrick Mahomes, it was a young man who got them to the divisional round of the
Alex
AFC
Smith.
playoffs. What is that? What was his name?
Alex Smith.
Yeah, Alex Smith. So even though you may be cool with that person and that person may get you forward in life, you know what? I can find somebody else and they may be even better than this person that's in this position at the moment.
It's Mr. Sloan said, so when the street politics become law.
It's not, fam.
They're not, bro. But what I'm saying is this the music industry, bro. And so it's you know how the music industry and the streets tie together. Like the niggas need to move around to be able to make money. In certain neighborhoods, it's dangerous and shit. They need to have protection, so that's how the connection comes. So when you moving with a nigga that's known snitch, niggas want to get him. They not gonna care if they get him
that,
with
bro.
you. It ain't about that. It's about nigga. The streets is right there. If you in the music industry, the streets laws, that shit exists,
bro,
because
that, bro. Say
it governs what you're doing,
bro.
Y'all would stay loyal? Who stays loyal?
It's not about that's what I'm saying. Y'all talking about being loyal. I ain't talking
about being loyal, bro. It's about you can get caught as an innocent bystander by association.
No, I don't have to. That's why I said, bro.
That's why Nip told that nigga, get away from here, bro. You get your name right.
Fam, look at prime example, 6ix9ine. Somebody got the bag for that nigga doing all his old clown ass shit, and we don't even know who it is. Why can't I be that same dude with this snitch ass nigga? Why do I have to be out in the front in the limelight? I ain't got to be.
You can replace with other personnel and you don't have to worry about it at all.
Exactly, fam. Look, 6ix9ine snitch, did all this old antic ass shit, and somebody was getting the bag behind his old dumb ass. They paid a little money to keep him protected or whatever the case is. But somebody got the bag and you don't even know.
You know how much it was costing them a month? You notice you don't see that nigga out no more.
He's still touring, but in like Europe, Dubai.
Yeah,
he just not stateside.
Listen, it don't even matter. I don't care how much it is. It don't matter if he do 2 tours a year. If them 2 tours bring in like $250,000, I said, I don't care. I don't care. You still a bag.
What you doing, man?
I'm with Sam, man. I'm 100% in agreement with him, man. Like,
huh?
Yeah, I am.
It's business, baby.
Business.
Fuck out. Yeah, it's business.
And that sounds so crazy coming from Dave, but hey, okay.
I'll give another example just to go even further. Did you know that Bill Belichick was like, I want Tom Brady ass out of here because I think what's his name is so damn good. But you know what happened? He ended up they ended up cutting Tom Brady. The only reason I say this in real business and out, whether it's gangster, street life, or whether it's a football player, or even just a person inside of a Fortune 500 company, they get rid of the distraction because they can replace it with something that's comparable or maybe even better. And you guys over here saying I can still get that same bag. Man, forget that bag.
Man, look, what he say? We got a comment here. Miss Sloan say, did all these artists like that because he knows there's an opportunity they're gonna fuck up. Exactly, bro. We got 1,000 CEOs out here. Not 1,000. You got plenty of CEOs out here to sign these young men, knowing they're gonna fuck up. That's why the industry can change. That's why you had these distribution companies or these big labels willing to only work on singles versus albums. One because we don't have artists like that can consistently give you 12 to 15 tracks, and then 2, it's a strong chance after your first and second single you're gonna go out here and do something stupid when I give you this little piece of a bag. So bro, I'm finna ride this shit out, bro. That's corporate America, bro. Niggas gonna fuck up. That don't mean I gotta be with you. That don't mean I gotta hang out with you. Just because you on my label does not require me to fuck with you. Look what Gucci going through right now. Gucci signed all them goon ass niggas. Niggas was certified goons when you signed them, and that half his label is gone. Did they make Goo-Wop a worse dude? No, it don't. Nah, bro, you ain't gotta say just because we doing business does not mean I gotta be associated. That's personal shit. I ain't gotta be out in the clubs with you, bro.
I ain't gotta make that clear. If you ever in that situation, you better make it clear.
I ain't gotta be out. I'm gonna ride that motherfucker. I'm gonna ride that motherfucking
I'm
wave.
white man. I'm Jimmy Iovine in this shit right now.
Boy, goddamn right, bro. Fuck you.
I'm Jimmy Iovine in this bitch right now.
That nigga stupid.
Jimmy Iovine was dealing
Yeah, bro. I ain't finna be puffy. I ain't gotta be in your videos. I ain't gotta be telling you to take that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit my ass in the back, man. I'm gonna be like Slim. Why I can't be like Slim and let Dample be, baby? Bitch, you can be baby. And you can deal with these other.
So is it anybody that y'all look at in the hip hop industry today that you can say like, damn, that's a potential, like now that we looking at this shit from a different lens and knowing that, that it is people that's really infiltrating these camps, like, is it anybody y'all can look at today in the hip hop game that ain't necessarily an artist, but they do fuck with the industry, that you can see a pattern of people following around them?
Diddy?
Like, falling by police?
Oh, no.
Man, speaking of Diddy, bro, I just found out today that Alpo was
fucking his baby mama.
Yeah. At the time of his death. That's weird. Diddy is motherfucking weird. Allegedly. You can't get at that curly hair fool you. Diddy is like Dapper Dave having $500 million. And you piss him off at the club. Your ass is out of there. That Dave gonna be like, I want his neck now. No, I just playing. When that when he was young and hot headed, he was out in his head.
I tell you somebody I can see being the feds, bro.
Who?
DJ Khaled.
Ooh, the Culture Vultures. Why you say that, bro?
If we stick into the format of like
history,
what's the easiest way? What's the easiest way to plug somebody? What's the easiest way to plug somebody into this? If we go out for what we've been seeing so far, like producers, that's easy plug into a racketeering scandal. A racketeering charge, or whatever case is. That's the easiest way to plug somebody into the music. Producer, songwriter, a DJ. Cali don't fuck with everybody, bro. Think about it. Who Cali ain't fuck with that ain't been on the indictment?
And who don't want to fuck with him, knowing that if he put his stamp on their music, it's going regardless if it's trash or not. That's
everybody. Bro. Yeah, bro. DJ Khaled, you could have said Drama at one point when Drama was hot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not to call this man a snitch. I fuck with Drama, bro. And Gangsta Grill, man, I could go for another Gangsta Grill.
So so they can come to them and be like, "This little lightweight shit you're doing, we can ignore that shit." But this is what we need. You know what I'm saying? This is we ain't saying that nobody is informed.
I ain't calling nobody no snitch, but if I had to pick somebody out, God did. I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah.
You know what? Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
And once again, as I don't know, I'm just Everett, toxic, a human being. Why is it so important to be a snitch or non-snitch?
It's not if you're not if you're a civilian.
Okay, even as a rapper.
If y'all go check out 1700 bands, bro. Because I mean, it just depends on what you rap about. Like, if you're not rapping about no street shit, bro, it's because a lot of rappers don't rap about street shit. You know what I'm saying? If you rapping on some wavy shit, some feel good music, you basically a civilian.
I thought it used to be about who had the best pen.
Not about. Yeah, that's what it started about. But we got the internet. The internet became accessible to all of us, and rather than us using it as a tool to make money, we use it as a tool for clout, bro. It's some click and like whores out here, men and women, and come in whores.
Right. The only reason I say that before Drake and his whole mystery ghostwriting situation. It used to be who's the better writer, Drake, Big Sean, Kendrick, Jay-Z. And now it's like who's the realest rapper, who's the most gangster. Why did it shift? Who is the most non-realist, non-snitcher, who is a snitch or what have you? It used to be who has the best pen. I want to you put Joe Budden against Jay-Z, and I bet Joe Budden do X, Y, and Z, but it's not about that anymore.
I think it's Willie Lynch on a bigger level too, because it's like it pits your differences. And they take your differences and they magnify them. So you got this guy that, say Boosie.
Okay.
He can say shit. I wouldn't did the time. I was on I wasn't on no PC. I didn't snitch. I had these murders. I beat these murders. I gave these murders back. Boom. The next man that's in the rap game gotta try to come with a similar story, or a better story to even be relevant. That's where at the clout situation. Boosie got instant clout from his situation. So when them boys start going to jail, coming home making money, the Gucci Mans, I think even T.I. got a little bigger after he came home from jail. Everybody that go to jail and come home, they seem to get a made man status. You know what I'm saying? So shit, that's what that shit about. Yeah.
No, man.
That's
Because
what that
even
shit about,
now,
bro. It's about the clout. It's about the clout, So it's not about the pen no more. Like half of these dudes ain't even real rappers. These real street dudes are just kind of using rap as they're using rap as a front. So yeah, it's a bad situation, but me personally, I'm not fucking with nobody that got a bad reputation.
yeah.
In the industry that not this industry.
Even back, think about it. What was it? '07. It was like who's better, Lil Wayne and Jay-Z. What was it? Show Me What You Got versus Show Me What You Got freestyle. And Lil Wayne was killing it. It's no longer right, Marcus. Nowadays they try and make a snitching, and if grandmama telling it and she not even in the streets, you're right.
Oh no, hell no! Somebody do that, they're a fool. Like I'm not talking about no civilians. I'm talking about people that have made that decision and signed up for the job and understand the consequences and repercussions. This is the people we speaking on tonight. We ain't talking about law-abiding citizens. We all law-abiding citizens. You know what I'm saying? We ain't out here doing nothing.
I ain't law abiding, bro. I stay
If I was
stay
doing anything in the streets, bro, I wouldn't have my ass online at all. That is law.
Right.
So
I ain't buying no law, bro.
yeah,
Take me to jail.
Throw
I
it.
ain't trying to go to jail. TYC was enough for me, cause I don't want no more jail. Shit, it was enough. I ain't trying to prove myself to no motherfucking body.
Nah, fuck that.
I mean, y'all got anything else y'all want to add to it, man? Other rappers. Oh, y'all didn't. My bad, y'all. Do you know anybody you can identify that fit the mold?
Like I said, it could be anybody. Now, once again, you never know. It really. Who's to say Jay-Z because of how he politics, how well connected he is? How do we know that he's not an inside baller to a certain degree? I'm just as an example. You never know who
Yeah.
could potentially be who could be associated. You just never know. Kanye West, you know what I mean? Why does Kanye West bring all these different rappers to his Wyoming state? You never know. It may be a central hub that we don't even know about.
How dare you?
Jay-Z. Jay-Z. And Dapper Dave, you got it. I already know you fired up ready for this one.
How dare you, speak so negatively about the good, great Jay-Z, man?
Am I lying?
I know.
Not exactly, but how dare you? We won't speak on the GOAT that way.
What if the GOAT, the one of the guys that he ran with that said that, yeah, he didn't really do that, but he told on me. You ain't heard those rumors?
That Jay-Z told?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I didn't hear that rumor. He did.
Yeah.
And look at that. I'm over here just using examples. Dun, dun, dun.
You been on point tonight, man. Shit. I don't know what you did by tonight. Shit, he's on point. Like for real. That's a rumor that's out there. So that would be a great example of somebody that could possibly fit the mold. Dapper Dave, anybody you can look at in the industry today, man? Ooh, I got a good one for y'all.
I mean, somebody said Ti. I think Ti is working with the people, man.
Why you say that? Because because we got proof that he cooperated before.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Then the gun charge that he got. Come on, man. He's
And then
supposed
they
to
have like
be.
so many X pills, boy, in California. They got with them X pills.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He didn't got
man.
he didn't got into enough trouble to where you could, yeah,
Sit down. Yeah.
yeah,
If that was one of us, our asses would be under the jail for a minute now.
Hmm.
We'd have just disappeared. But I think right now, the most vocal one is Whack 100.
ooh,
Yeah, I think Whack
ooh,
100 is the most vocal one. And then I was kind of struggling with making that decision if he was like a Fed, if he was the Feds or not. But when he started coming for Jay Prince publicly, I was like, yeah, he the Feds. And then I started looking at like a lot of people he be talking shit about. Like when he started talking shit about Nip and the videotapes and shit he supposedly had, I said,
yeah,
damn. Like, it's no way no man would do that shit, bro, if they didn't know they was protected, bro. Like, he protected by a higher power than what the industry is. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, yeah, I think Whack 100 is my top candidate for being the man that will drag you out there for the feds to he the bait. And if you bite, he'll drag your ass far enough for them to hit the net and pull your ass out the water.
What about Vlad?
oh yeah, they already,
Definitely.
well, we ain't
Definitely.
verified it, but
Now, Vlad is an instigating little bitch.
I don't know, man. Vlad,
him, Glad, and DJ
Hmm.
Academic.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
see
I mean, I see. I don't see
Vlad,
no.
that's all he do is instigate, bro. He be like, we got a blogger here in Dallas that do that shit. Say Cheese do that shit. He did it with Mo 3 now. You know, he said this about you. He said this about you. Like do an interview, bring up some shit. Then the person to say something, they'll speak on it, and he'll bring the other person in. Let them see it. I guess a person could call it journalism or whatever they want to call it, but that shit being messy when you're a man. You
Charleston
know, you
checked
doing
him
shit
on
like
it,
that.
and he's changed a little bit how because even Charleston was like, "You asking everybody
Change.
how they feel about me,
Ooh.
and you know that they mad about me. Hey, you create negative emotion." And that's when he stopped working with him for a little bit, and now they working better, working with each other better. But I think since then, Say Cheese has fixed that. The other part, and no disrespect, ladies, but I think and fellas, yo dumb ass should wake up and understand this.
It
Every
doesn't matter that he
female,
changed it now that the best artist we ever seen come through this bitch is gone.
right?
It I don't even give a fuck if you change it now, cuz.
Wait, real quick. Every female that you come across could be a double agent, bro, and that could just be for your ops, or she could be a police officer. So just realize that, gentlemen out there, that may sound toxic as hell, but that may be a female officer, and you may be over there pillow talking. So shut your ass up.
First of all,
Exactly.
don't commit no crimes if you can
Yeah,
avoid it.
yeah. Just say no. Just say no to crime.
Hmm.
Just say no.
Right?
So yeah, so other rappers that's in trouble right now is Fetty Wap. You know, he dealing with some things. 42 Doug. Um, you know, it's like since 2021, it's been a lot of them. 42 Doug, ESTG.
Everybody you
Uh,
talking about, bro, didn't work with Cali, bro.
say you might be on to something, Sam.
God did.
Maybe and another one.
God did. And another one. And
He be in the
another one.
Fed. He be in the Fed office with his hand. And
God
another one.
did. God did.
Yeah, that boy said and another one. So
And another one.
we might need to continue looking at this, bro, and see if we can't identify these people, man, that's coming in and tearing up these empires, which a lot of them seem like terrorist organizations. I'm calling them empires, but a few of you boys look like the terrorists.
Hmm.
The YSL boys look like they was terrorists allegedly.
But think about it, even Future. And then when y'all said Khaled, I got to thinking, didn't Khaled get put on by Jay Z or something like that? If, you never know, but well, I'm not
Fat
saying that
Joe.
Jay Z.
I don't know where he came from, bro. To be honest,
He used to,
Fat Joe.
yeah.
he was just DJ.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro, how the fuck you go from Fat Joe DJ to the hottest producer in the history of in the last
No, no, don't say the
15
history.
years?
Don't
See,
say history.
bro, some of the hottest songs of every year, Khaled got his hands on it, bro. Every year for the last 15 years.
Not since 2017 with Shining and Beyonce. It's been a minute. Been a minute.
It's been a minute.
That's a long time, bro. Ain't nobody really just holding shit down like that for that long.
Bro, DJ Khaled,
Drake.
he's a new Lil Jon. I can't call him the new Lil Jon because Lil Jon he's still doing numbers. He just ain't doing it in hip hop.
And Lil
Yeah.
Jon was at least on the track rapping.
Oh yeah.
I could do what he do, bro. I could be like, hey, I do that all the time. With somebody in the studio with me recording,
Another
and they
one.
just say, for instance, I fuck with a lot of artists that ain't from here. Shit, they be like, I'm like, man, I got a partner that sound good than the bitch on this motherfucker. Like, it's from Dallas. Like, so
Another one.
yeah, I could do that same shit.
I could be
Especially if I
genuine.
had to reach to
Just
two
no,
people.
you can't be. You want toxic.
You could be
I
who,
could be
bro?
genuine. Have y'all seen Genuine?
Oh man, he need to stop, bro.
Hey,
It's
if
sad.
he can make it out here, I can make it. I know I can.
Hey, but if you pay him to come do that shit, then hey, you deserve it.
Right?
What happened?
You didn't see him dancing the other day?
He just old man crooning, you know.
Old man pruning. Oh, I'm definitely finna go look this up.
You ain't gonna have to because I'm about to show you.
Oh my god. I need a good laugh. They got all of me. Where was he dancing at? I'm just terrible.
He said, "Man, what in the fuck are you doing, girl?"
You know what's funny?
That nigga look like a bobblehead.
I'm finna Hughes. Hughes used to
Don't you do it, man.
Back in the day, Hughes was a dancer, right?
Look, bro.
I'm talking so anxious days back in the day, bro. Who was Dapper Dave? Who did you want? He used to watch Genuine. This is your role. This is your boy.
That nigga said, I never thought I'd be able to do a Genuine move, nigga.
He thought he was killing it, boy.
Shit, I can do that. Yeah.
And then look right into the camera like you like that. He's like
do that move before you get ready to hit something. I guarantee you, bro. You hit that on the ladies.
I'm for the hit you. I'm for the hit you. See, y'all youngsters don't know what y'all don't know what y'all doing. That's how you cut a rug right here. This right here.
Yeah, Uncle Genuine, cuz
Uncle Genuine. Like Bobby Brown look cousin and shit out here.
Yeah, man. I think we should look more into it, man, just for the sake of conversation, man, because it's definitely interesting how they getting.
I think you're absolutely correct. We should look more into Genuine and why he dancing like that.
He dancing like that because this thing called arthritis, nigga, that hits at the 50. All them years of dancing and shit, bro, that your body can't withstand it.
Bro, wait.
That's just as bad as working in the warehouse.
Bro, no, wait until Chris Brown. I can't wait to see Chris Brown at 50, at 47. Still trying.
That's if he's still here, boy. That cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Say Breezy. Say, look, I done seen a couple of Breezes.
And you know, allegedly the Instagram model that got that leak. You know,
say he boy look like he on something special.
Yeah, bro, he on that Colombian gold.
The Colombian gold, boy. That boy on that. He on that rich man.
He got the stamp on it. You know, it's in Cali. He got the stamp.
Yeah, it's like, look, I don't think it's been an interview I've seen recently. I mean,
I heard it. Your whole everything, just everything. I heard you can't feel none of this.
Yeah,
I heard it make you say, "Ouchie."
Shut down, Goo.
Goo wow. Things, ouchie.
Real
How
quick,
make you
y'all.
say ouchie?
Have y'all seen it?
What?
The little leaguers being little leaguers.
Oh, putting the cotton in the man head.
In the little boy head. As a parent, if somebody said, well, what did the little boy think of it? The little boy don't know no better. As a young black man, at any of y'all, what would y'all do if y'all just saw some white little boys putting some cotton balls on a little black boy head?
If I'm a little black boy,
Or just in general. Even if you just
because I
walking
mean,
down
I'm gonna speak from his angle. Because if it would have been me and they tried to put a cotton ball in my head, I probably would. They probably would have had a broken nose and a couple black eyes. Because my daddy was an old man and he told me stories about picking cotton. So I would have definitely took offense to that shit. I don't give a fuck how old I was. Because I heard
understand.
about the cotton picking stories. And so nah. And if I seen it, I'm probably going to the nearest adult that's in charge of that squad. I'm probably gonna whoop his ass.
But that's my thing though. The commentators, they're just
I'm
little
just
leaguers
case.
being little leaguers. What you mean little
I'm gonna
leaguers
try
being
to
little
whoop his
leaguers?
ass anyway. Some of them people be in shape.
I played baseball. Nobody ever put no cotton in my hair. What you mean?
How you doing, Miss Lee?
Squad.
You say what, E?
Have you guys seen that video?
Miss Lee, hop on the
No,
panel.
I didn't watch it. I couldn't. Stuff like that, bro. I won't watch it, bro, because it fuck up my day. I tried to watch. What was that series? Them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about?
Mm.
Oh well, it was a series that was on, I believe, Amazon. It was called Them, and it was about how in I think it was the '60s how black families was moving to Compton, and
Yeah, I
you know
told David about it.
they was getting those real bad home loans that they could never own the home, and it was definitely gonna fail until she at work.
What episode you give out, bro?
Probably 4 or 5, maybe 7. It was I was deep into it because I knew it was time for me to stop watching it because me and my nephew we was in Oklahoma and I had a load, so he was riding with me, so we was crashing. We went to so we was chilling, bro. We was watching it, you know what I'm saying, in the truck or whatever, and so we was like, fuck, we're gonna go get something to eat. We went and got something to eat. And so like this white family was, and the man was staring at me, bro. So
Oh
I'm
yeah.
like in the mode of that show. Like that show had me in that trance. Like
You acting like the dad with the what was David? I don't know if you remember that scene. It's like his alter ego. He's sitting next to the alter ego, and he starts doing his song or what have you. I get what you're saying, bro. He's
He said,
it had me feeling like I was in the '60s, but I was rebellious, like I know I would have been, and been like, "Fuck you! What you looking at?" Like I almost asked him, "What the fuck you looking at?" Like, you know what I'm saying? And I had to snap out of it. My nephew was looking at me like, "Damn, you tripping?" Because I can't hide my facial expression. Because I was looking at him like, "Man, what the fuck you looking at? Like, you think that shit gonna slide?" I ain't watched that show no more. I said, "Hell no, that shit gonna make me hurt somebody, man."
Nah, man, yeah, you can't watch
That's a badass writer that wrote that shit, man. For real.
yeah.
But yeah, I ain't fucking with that
Man.
one. But yeah, he said he got him fucked up. Yeah, man. Cotton, they had his whole head full of cotton balls. That shit was terrible. I didn't even watch nothing. I can't watch nothing like that, bro. I'll be done crazy out here. Man, y'all got anything before we get out of here? This is we
Nah,
about to talk
man.
for 20 minutes.
This was a hot Wednesday, man. Fucking
Hot Wednesday?
bro. Dog, we got more rain coming through here, man. Damn.
Sam, you know how to swim, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Mitch, you know how to swim, bro?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hughes, you gonna get on that
Yeah,
train and
I'm
learn how to
getting
swim, bro?
Absolutely not.
Come on, bro. I'm just saying, if it gets too heavy with the flooding, you need to learn how to swim, bro. Quit playing around.
You know
So you know how to swim, E?
bro, you
Nope.
don't be how you talking?
Nope.
I'll be tippy-toed out in the pool. Yeah, I got it. Don't worry about it. I'm good. Mm-hmm.
Hey, man,
Bro,
do y'all play Madden?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Somebody hit me up on Madden, man. You know what I'm saying? I can
Don't
say some
do it.
competition.
Do not do it, bro.
Like,
Trust
guess
me.
that's the competition. It look like I'm forced back into retirement. Nobody want to play me.
Man, this boy gonna make me come out of retirement.
Man,
Stay
please
in
do.
retirement, bro. Don't
Please
do it,
do.
man. Had to learn the hard way.
Y'all grown ass men need to learn. What we need to learn, Miss Lee? Explain, Lucy. You explain. What we need to learn? What you gonna learn us?
No, but if you have tuned in, but that's tonight, man. Yeah, we appreciate everybody that tuned in. It was a nice salute. Everybody that rock with us on Facebook.
Swim, hell. Oh, I already know how to swim.
Yeah, I know how to swim. I'm coming up out that shit. I don't give
Yeah,
a
I'm coming
damn.
up out of there. I was on swim team, everything, man.
Yeah. Coming up out of there. Salute everybody that tuned in on
Streets.
Facebook. Salute Mr. Matlock, the presidential intellectual masculine man perceived. Mr. Bones, salute. Miss Johnson, Miss Burdell, Miss Wilkerson, salute Kinfolk, Isaac Lott. There's one more. I can't get to it. How I get to it?
Mira, salute.
Yeah, salute Miss Mira.
Mirror.
Mira.
Well, hello.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
She said she was talking to the two scary ones.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, salute, Miss Regular Smuggler. Oh, okay. I'm like, I had to look at the name. Okay, you didn't change the picture on us. That's what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who is this? Ebony Lee, and you changed the Regular Smuggler. I got you now, Regular Smuggler.
She came stepped out.
Yeah, salute Mr. Sloan. Salute 1700 Beans. What's up, man? 88. He was tuning in from Twitch. We get some cool people every now and then from Twitch, and then you get some weirdos, man.
Nah, bro.
Shout out K Will.
You should send your boy that
Kenny Jenkins.
Should send your boy a friend request from that one.
No, I'm good on my brother, man. I don't need no friend that would do.
Bro, we gotta have like a blooper section or something, man. Cause that shit there was priceless, boy.
I'm not even gonna speak on that. The last time I spoke on that, I ended up in a whirlwind, so I'm not even gonna speak on that one. Yeah, boys, it's not gonna set me up. I'm gonna end this one tonight. Salute. Yeah, I'm gonna end that one tonight. Anybody got any words before we get up out of here, man?
Hey, I have nothing, man.
If y'all haven't had some, go get you some crumble cookies. My favorite is the strawberry shortcake.
Man, motherfucker.
Let me get a number 8. But also they got a badass Oreo cookies and the red velvet. In fact, get everything that you can actually. All crumble cookies. They pretty damn good.
Where they at, bro?
They got one in Cedar Hill, Arlington. They all over Dallas actually.
Okay, he said go get everything. Just get fat and say fuck it.
They got one over here by the Wingstop on Town East.
Oh, for real?
Like right next door.
It's pretty good.
I'm not interested in sugar, man.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Toxic. Toxic ass.
You know.
Yeah.
This way I can be toxic.
Any way I can be. Yeah, you know me, buddy. Well, hey,
if I
man.
get somebody fired, if I can snitch on somebody, just
salute.
Give me
salute to them Sloans out there, man. Kicking strong in the West. Where it's best to keep your ass away from, because the niggas is killers out there, bro. This is dangerous.
Right?
No, they good people. Yeah. Day, you got anything for us before we get out of here?
Crosswest Mall.
Enjoyed myself tonight, man.
You enjoyed being quiet?
Oh, man, I was enjoying the conversation, man.
Yeah, let's jump.
Yeah, get it.
Let's jump him, bro.
Yeah.
Fish and ribs.
The first thing I asked him is, well, "How you feel? You good, bro?" Then you know what the fuck I'm saying. That was in pre-production. It was Hughes.
Let's jump. If I catch you walking to the Wrangler, bro, it's over.
Hold on. The last man that we just spoke on that was threatening people ended up in a situation where he said, blah, 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 blah.
He did it.
I know who did it.
I thought we were gonna say.
And they said, "I'm alive." Where's the detective? They threw that man away, bro. Yeah, I heard that shit, man. But you know, I know before I go, man, I know he probably didn't think it was real, but it was real. Just like, you know, Spain thought, you know, he was dealing with a real gangster. That guy obviously underestimated. So, moral of the story, ladies and gentlemen, don't be out here threatening folks, man. This shit don't go well to everybody. A lot of people I know should hear that. Don't be threatening people, man. Who takes that shit serious?
Yep.
That's
Fellas,
true.
I'm signing off for the one
Hey,
time,
man.
for the 2 times.
We will be back next Monday. We ain't rocking on Sunday no more because it's football
Football
season.
season,
There's better
baby.
things to do on
Let's go
Sundays now.
Cowboys, man.
Yeah. And if anything pop up in between,
Love you, fam.
much love, my nigga.
Much love.
My guy. I gotta stop saying nigga, man.
Squad.
Squad.
Yeah.
What's something different?
If some pop up, man, we'll jump back on this thing, man. The good thing is we are all free.
Mm-hmm.
And we can do what the fuck we want to do, man. Cause we ain't breaking no laws, man. We ain't looking over that show.
Hey, man.
That being said, man, y'all have a wonderful night, man. Enjoy the rest of your week. We will see y'all Monday. The Lord say the same. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah. One more time around. Everything's slowing down. Can't control it. Say that you're for me. Right now I need loyalty. It's hard for me to judge you. I've been in before this. I've been through the troubles. It's hard to let you in. I've been giving you the runaround. I double on the dosage. I don't need emotion. No. Right now we young and we dumb and we lit. Been thinking back before when we was kids, yeah. I was caught up in the mission, yeah. And we live for the moment, respond to a calling. It's bigger than all of us, right to the wheels. Give anything to feel something there. High if I fall, no I did it going all in. At the time of my life, right for the squad. No lights through the fog, but we made it, yeah. I'll be good by the morning. Feel